Hi besties, welcome back to another video. Today we are making garden egg stew, authentic Ghanaian garden egg stew. Let me take you through my ingredients. We have some tomato, salmon, Maggie, some momone or fermented fish. We have habanero peppers. We have our palm oil, onions and garlic. We have egg, some garden eggs, some curry powder and salt, and our mackerel. Everything has been washed, and then we move on to cutting our garden eggs. You want to pat it to ensure that you don't have any maggots in them. So I decided to pat mine into four. You can do it maybe just dividing it into two. Okay, now let's add some water, cover this, and bring it to a boil. While this is still on the fire, we are going ahead to blend our pepper, onions, garlic, and tomato. After blending this, we are going to set it aside for later. This is what we have, and let's proceed to check on our garden egg. You can see it's very soft here, and then we just want to pour some cold water on it. After we've strained the hot water, we are pouring some cold water, and we are setting this aside to cool while we work on our stew. So we add some palm oil into the pot, and then it heats a little while, and then we put in our fermented fish or momoni. We go ahead to break these. I prefer to break mine into pieces because I want it to infuse well into the palm oil. After everything is well infused to my desired preference, I go ahead to add my sliced onions. You want to also stir these onions so that it doesn't get burnt. You want it to cook a little, and we move on to the next stage. At this stage, our onions are well cooked, and we are adding our blended ingredients from the previous step. Okay, now let's stir this, cover it, and leave it to simmer for a few minutes while we go back to working on our garden eggs. As we start, I prefer to peel my garden eggs. I do not grind everything together. I peel it like this and also separate the seeds, okay, from how is this called, from the cover, okay. I I separate the seeds, yeah. So you just have to do it this way, and you dispose this off, and then you just try gently to take out the seed, and you put it into a different bowl. I will show you what we are going to use these for. All right, so this is what we have here, and you can see for yourself that we are almost done. Do not make this while it's hot. Make sure that it is cool before you just do it. We'll set this aside, and we transfer this into our earthenware bowl, which we'll grind with our tapoli. If you don't have this, you can use your blender or your food processor to grind it to smooth, but I prefer to have this texture. This is just perfect. And now let's go back to our stew and stir this to ensure it is not getting burnt or anything. You want to be gentle. Now it's okay, the water has reduced, and then we go ahead to put in our salmon. After it simmer for a few minutes, we are going to add our mackerel. which will stir and also leave it to simmer for a few minutes. You want to be gentle while stirring so you do not break your protein, your salmon and your mackerel. We add some Maggie. We are going to add our curry powder and salt as well. All the ingredients will be in the description. So you want to read the description to get everything you need to make this garden egg stew recipe or garden egg stew. After this simmer for a few minutes, we are going to introduce our garden egg seeds which we grinded from earlier. Ensure to taste your stew. You are sure the salt is okay and then the taste is just perfect for you. So you want to taste it now. The final one is to add this to it, okay? Because I love to see them in it. I can even pick them while eating. That's how best I enjoy it. We'll stir this and then we'll as well leave it for a few minutes to simmer, and then our garden egg stew will be ready in few minutes. Okay, be patient, and please, if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by and watching my video. I'll see you on the next one.